Hello everybody, welcome back to Seeking Happy. I am Maddie, and today we are going to be doing a super exciting video, although as you can tell my scenery has changed because it's going to be a little difficult to film, but I'm going to try my best to communicate this to you. We are doing a Ross haul, and not just any haul. We're doing a what I call princess dress, but what realistically is a prom dress haul. I have tons of amazing prom dresses to show you. I'm so excited because this year I was actually able to find some prom dresses in plus size, which I'm not sure if they never release or they release but get sold out like immediately. Definitely their dresses, just like everything else, is such like a game of chance when you're trying to go out there and look for your dress, your size, and you know what you're looking for. So I felt super lucky to get the dresses that I did get. Now some are going to be a return for me, but I wanted to show you them anyways, and I wanted to show you why, because they might work out for you. And then I'm gonna do those first, and then I'm gonna do all the keepers, which I am really excited about. So stick with me and we'll go ahead and show you everything. I'm gonna try to show you close up, a little bit far over here laying down so you can see, and also kind of the fit of it. Kind of impromptu on my phone. I know that I could like edit pictures in, but if you guys have been following me, you know I don't edit. So to get this video done ASAP, this is the way that works for me. All right, let's go ahead and pull out the first dress. Okay, so this is going to be our first dress here. It is this really gorgeous, beautiful blue one. It really gave me Titanic vibes. I'll tell you right now, the reason that I am not keeping it is like the fit and cut of it, which I'll show you. Actually, let me specify. The cut is a better descriptor because this one is a size 14 wide. I usually wear somewhere around an extra large, kind of depending. But this one is a 14 wide, and it was $40, $39.99. Now the fit of it is awesome because, as you'll see with a lot of these dresses, the fabric is really stretchy. So it's actually so much more easy to fit into these dresses than some of the more formal ones from other stores. But the darting and sewing on this was a little bit funny for me. So for beginners, this bust I feel like is very kind of pillowy and billowy, and then it stops like right under the chest. So depending on your body shape, that could be very flattering or not necessarily as graceful or fitted as you might want. You'll see that it kind of darts out here on one side, which gives you a little bit of like a I don't want to say like a pooch, but like it kind of does. A couple of things about this dress kind of, I feel like, accentuate the stomach area. Now, depending on, again, your body shape, if you have a relatively flat stomach area, or it just doesn't bother you or anything, then you might not mind the way that it kind of does this shape on the body, which I'll show you in the pictures, so don't worry. But for me, it did just kind of stand out in a funny way. If you look lower, there is a slit on this dress, but it is right in the center, which again, just kind of a funny decision. I don't know why they did it that way. And if you look a little further up, it's kind of like this is sewn, but it appears as if you've pinned it when you're wearing it. I thought so, and then when I kind of showed it off, I got that feedback too. So this is the way the dress looks close up. All of these dresses are amazing. Gorgeous fabric. You can see you really get that reflective sparkle here, which is beautiful for photography, especially if you are indeed going to wear it like to prom. I don't know what's going on with schools or any kind of nighttime, night lit event. Those really stand out beautifully. Again, all of this is stretchy material, so it's really not tough to get a good fit in it. I love all the details on this. Really, this dress has so much going for it, but let me go ahead and show you what it didn't have going for it. And let me just say, the pictures I'm about to show you are originally from me just trying them on for me, not to show in a video. So you're going to see messy hair, messy room, all that stuff. I really just was taking it so I could look back at how the dresses fit me. So hold your judgment. Okay, so this is going to be the first one of me wearing the dress straight on. Again, you can see this is the slit, and it just kind of bunches, like the dress is designed to kind of bunch right around the hips, which I wasn't that much of a fan of. The top, depending on the angle, can look pretty nice. I wasn't really, I really liked the dress up until here, but it kind of lost me there on the bottom half. Also, just a quick note, all of these dresses were very, very long, very nice. So if you're tall, really good feature. Let me show you a couple more. Okay, so here's me a little bit from the side. Again, you can see now I do carry my weight here in my lower stomach, so it did like allow room for that, but I just don't know that it was done flatteringly. So kind of mixed feelings about that one. And here you'll see my side profile. Now I actually did pull up the dress because of the weird bunching and kind of lay it a little more like how I would have liked. And it did look nice in some spots for me. But obviously, you know, you can't pose it like that if you're wearing it. So my kind of final opinion about this one is good for photo shoots or filming where you have control of how it'll lay, or if it fits your body type well, then it'll be good for real life. Okay, and again, that one was a size 14 for this particular one, $40 from Ross. Now, let me go ahead and pull out another one. Okay, this is going to be our second dress. It is a really beautiful kind of foily pink color. This is a size 18 dress, and it was $34.99, I believe. $34 pretty much. Now, this one had a lot of great things going for it. I'm going to go ahead and let you know right now. Unfortunately, this one I did not get to take pictures in because it didn't fit. That is the drawback. Other than that, I think everything about this dress is gorgeous. So like I said, this is an 18, really should have fit. Since like all the other dresses I think are a 16, but this one had no stretch to the fabric on that band that we can see here. And my ribs are, you know, I have like this kind of figure. Woo-woo. So my ribs are one of the widest parts of me, so I couldn't zip up the zipper on this one. If I could have, I would have loved to keep this dress. Look at this beautiful, graceful neckline that we have here. And there is like a tiny little mesh panel, which I can show you closer when I pick it up. But right there in the center that just makes sure that it lays perfectly and doesn't actually kind of flop down. So really well done. Again, the fabric, the color is gorgeous. There is stretch in the general fabric of the area, but not on that line or in the zipper area. On this one, if we go a little further down, this one does have a slit as well, and it is off to the side in this one. You can see what the lining looks like on the inside, and let's see it up close. So here is the fabric up close. Again, this is going to shine and dazzle with photography. You can see how it's picking up the lights in here. Really, really gorgeous. This is that little middle panel I was telling you about. Pretty subtle, but it does have a really good function for this dress. Again, even the straps on these one were really well done. And this is the tag, just in case you're going to be looking for this in stores. You can see what it looks like. Okay, this is the third dress here, and this one I was really torn on. I really kind of could have kept it for photography, because it's one of those ones where in some ways it looked really great. At some angles it looked really great. But overall, when it was on me just kind of normal as I was moving around, I didn't feel like it was as flattering as it could be. So I'm taking it back because it might be like a godsend for somebody else. I really loved it because this one, again, gave me, no, I was going to say Titanic. This one gave me Pretty Woman vibes because it has like the off the shoulder, which was kind of hard to set up, but you'll see in the pictures. But these straps slouch down over the shoulder, giving you a really pretty bust line. It is a little bit difficult here to see, but see, we've got that beautiful curve. That's like that beautiful Pretty Woman dress. Again, of course, the beautiful fabric. This one did stretch, so it did fit beautifully. And this one was a size 16 for $29.99. The fit on it was great. It does hang down really nice and smoothly on the bottom, and this one does have a side slit that keeps sounding wrong to me. You can see that there is padding in the chest, as there is with most of these dresses, but beyond that you're not going to get any corset structure or anything, which means the finished product might be a little lacking. You might want to incorporate your own if you want that structured look, but it also means that the dress is not difficult to fit, which is amazing. So it really makes more sense for a store like Ross, where you can just go and pick it up off the rack and take it home. Okay, so this is the way the dress fit me in person. Again, there you go. You can see the beautiful straps going over the edge. Now they do have like a little skinny strap, but it was very tight for me. It didn't fit comfortably if I put that little strap up. So when I did, the fit was wrong. When I took it down, then the fit was right. You can see it flows all the way down to where I have some pooling on the floor, which I think is really beautiful. If you were actually going to be wearing this in heels, it may be a concern, but I am very short. I'm about 5'1", maybe 5'2". So that's how it fits me. And I'm barefoot in these pictures. There is our beautiful side seam. This one, again, because it doesn't have its own corset structure, you know, does bunch a little bit around me at my widest point. Doesn't really bother me. And again, if it did, then I could bring in my own like shapewear or corset to fix that. Or as you can see in this picture, if I'm just taking a photo, I can manipulate the fabric to kind of cover the spots that, you know, I want to move the eye from and have just all that graceful fabric flowing. All of these dresses did light up beautifully for photography, but this one did have a little bit of a strange effect that I wanted to show you. Now, actually, in most of my photos, it didn't show up, so it's maybe not that much of a detail, but if you look at the back panel right here, this dress is to split. It's split into several panels, so like right here, and then on the side, and then again further back. Well, you can see that as you're looking at it, even though it all looks uniform, at the right angle, when a panel of the fabric is facing away, it appears to be different. It appears to look like a different fabric with like no sheen on that part. But as you turn your body, and the lights hit it, then it does turn into like the same fabric as the rest of the dress. So I just thought that was an interesting little note, that if you were going to be photographed in a dress like this, you might want to notice. It might throw off your picture, but like I said, most of my pictures actually came out fine. Okay, guys, we have made it into the keepers. Now, these are flawless. I am so excited about getting these dresses. This one here is one of my personal favorites. It was a size 16 for $34.99, and it was an amazing, amazing find. I've basically been searching for a dress like this forever. If you know, you know. This is a Jessica Rabbit dress. I mean, it doesn't say that or anything, but like everything about this dress is perfect, except for in real life, if we're looking for accuracy. The back is not a plunge back the way hers is, but I don't know that that's physically possible in a real dress. So this is like the realistic version. It has a beautiful, deep, like a V neckline. The fabric of it is this gorgeous sequined color. Let me give you a close-up look, but let's just go over everything. And the whole dress is this wonderful stretchy material. That's something that I haven't seen even in like the legit like costume versions of that dress. Not that this is really a Jessica Rabbit dress, but for me it is. It's never made from like that stretchy material. So this material hugs you and fits you perfectly no matter where your proportions are. The way a dress like this should. It does have the slit right here at the side. Perfectly done. Let's get a look at this gorgeous fabric. So it is all sequins, really gorgeous shine. You can see the movement of the shine in this dress. I love it. And again, this is the way it stretches. There's a stretch material under all of this. I haven't had any problem with the sequins all catching each other and getting really rigid. I don't know what the distinction there is, but this particular dress is just flawless. Let's look at some pictures. Okay, so here I am in the dress. This dress was really best shot when I could get the camera light and dark exposure to go down a little bit, because it was meant to be photographed in a dark room. You really want those dark areas and then the bright shine. Again, I was just trying this on by itself, so I definitely could boost this dress up by wearing like a corset, shapewear, bra, but this was just me in my room, so excuse it. But you can see the figure on it is perfect. The slit on it is exactly where it should be. The neckline and the straps are nice and narrow and feminine and gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it couldn't be better. And here is another shot of it kind of more head on. I actually didn't have that many pictures of this one because I wasn't like trying to find the right angle. It was just beautiful all the way around. So there it is. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. And then as a bonus, I almost forgot to mention, this and the next dress actually came with a mask that was included. It was pinned in the inside of the dress, and it's a perfect match, even though it doesn't look like it's a perfect match for the fabric of the dress. So I thought that was pretty cool if you are going to a physical prom. For me, this is kind of an added bonus because this I will barely get to wear in public, maybe. I don't know. It's for photo shoots. But this I actually can wear with, like, you know, date night, cute top, cute jeans, and look adorable. So that was pretty awesome. Okay, I mean, look at this. I just had to give you another chance to see it close up. Oh, isn't that so gorgeous? Like, I could do a whole ASMR episode on this dress. Loving this dress. Beautiful. Okay, let's move on. Okay, intermission actually. Let's backtrack. So I almost accidentally left out this dress, and as you can see, it is a beautiful one. I would have hated to do that. So if you've been on social media a lot this past year, you know about the trend of the strawberry dress, and clearly this is not the strawberry dress, but I loved this because I felt like it was very reminiscent of it, more so when you see the way that the skirt is built, which I'll show you. But it is really gorgeous, old school, romantic, kind of along the lines of cottagecore, kind of just like very, very classic romantic. And then instead of like the signature strawberry pattern, this one is this beautiful dusty rose color, which is actually one of my favorite colors for my skin tone. I think they just go beautifully together. The crocheted top in here is absolutely gorgeous. Again, just really romantic. Look at that drop down. Really beautiful. And the fabric on the skirt is pillowy and beautiful. It does, well, no, I guess it doesn't have a lot of stretch. It's just that it's quite a flowy skirt. So this dress fits beautifully. No struggle with this one. I love it. This is a steal. It's an extra large size that I've got, and it is $15.99. So it's not categorized as like one of the formal dresses. It's up to you how formal you think this dress is, or that you like to go to your events. I thought it was absolutely stunning. Let's check out my pictures. Okay, so this is how I look wearing the whole dress. You can see those really pretty little pillowy sections in the skirt all the way down. Beautiful length, lots of fabric. So this one does just kind of swoosh down, but the material is very light and beautiful. And if I wanted to, I could definitely take the time to put a petticoat underneath this skirt and bring it out. So I could bring it out that way. It would flow more out to the sides instead of just going straight down, but it's really up to you. Here is me kind of posing and pulling up the dress. As you can see, this one, like the others, has tons of beautiful fabric, really done well. So there is a lot of fabric to work with if you want to kind of move it around and get some beautiful photography, some beautiful moves, or work with your body type. I really, really love the way it fits. And here I am actually sitting and posing with the dress. As you can see, it really gives a chance for all of those ruffles and folds to come out. I feel like it looks like so classic, like a painting. I really can't wait to do a whole full photo shoot in this dress. So I just love it. Okay, next. Okay, and this is our next dress here. This is the one I was talking about that also did come with the mask. So I've got it in the same fabric here. And this is a 16W, so I get a 16 wide dress. It was $42.99 and it is gorgeous. This is the one that I feel like is the most formal out of all of them. And that kind of has to do with the cut of the dress, the fabric of the dress, and the structure, as well as the abundant fabric, which has been a theme in this video with these dresses, but I'll explain a little better. So this one does have full thick straps. They're kind of up at the top, but I can show you them closer in a minute. So it's really nice for carrying the dress because this one is weighty. This one is the heaviest of all of the dresses, which I think just goes to show that it is beautifully done, carefully done. The darting and everything on this is very well done, perfect, very elegant. Up here at the top, there's actually a wire insert frame, so it just reinforces and holds up that beautiful neckline that they've got there. And then the skirt comes down and there is so much fabric. Not only is there so much fabric in it, but we have layers. So that is the inside lining of the first layer. Then we've got a layer of tulle, and under that we have this cream layer here. So, and then it just doubles behind for the back of the dress. So this actually, that may not seem like a lot, but altogether it really does build up the dress. So it's almost like it has a built-in petticoat. It's a little on the thin side, but for the dress standing alone, it is quite impressive. Now, if you added another petticoat in here, oh, that would take this up to princess quality. In my photos, I'm just going to warn you now, I did not add another petticoat into the back. I mean, underneath. So it could have been bigger for sure. But again, this is just me trying it on in my room on the hanger, which is going to give you actually kind of the most realistic view you'll have of the dress. So let me bring up those pictures now. Okay, so here is me wearing the dress. All of these all these photos look so dark on my camera, but they're really not. So sorry about that. I don't know. Anyways, you can see the fit of it is gorgeous, very classic. There was tons of fabric, but as I was posing, it would kind of go behind me. So I could have pulled it up. If I had like that little like wedding dress podium that they have in wedding stores, bridal stores, I could have puffed up that dress around me. And again, if I would have put a petticoat in, it really could have helped the shape of it. But as you can see on its own, really gorgeous, really graceful, beautiful, like timeless look to this one. Here is a look at how it photographs a little more in the dark, so you get those really gorgeous gold speckles. Again, I'll bring the fabric close so we can see that in real life here. This is just a shot of how the dress could have looked with the sleeves pulled down to where they go off to the side. This isn't how the dress was designed, but I felt like it could go like that, and I really liked the way it looked, so I photographed that as well. Look at that gorgeous flowing skirt. And here is the dress from the side. I really wanted to show this because it actually had some really cute darting that happened in the back of the dress here. On its own, it just gave me like a little poof, and all the skirt is kind of over here, but there is a lot of it. But again, if I would have posed it correctly and put a petticoat under that, it would look so gorgeous. It's just like dying for a petticoat. Gosh, now I wish I photographed it that way. But you can see that the dress lends itself to being that big, beautiful princess dress. And here it is up close. Again, look at the beautiful sparkle of the dress. It is so beautiful and graceful. Man, this one is a like gold champagne color, but this dress did also come in a silver color that as it went down to the bottom went fadingly into a light pink. It was so gorgeous, like an ombre effect, and oh my gosh, I wanted that one. But I did not find it in my size. Again, you know how Ross is. It's just kind of like whatever you can find. It is a treasure hunt. So I'm probably still going to be on the hunt for that one. But I am so, so, so happy to have this one. I am sorry I forgot to show you the tags on all of them. That is the tag for this dress. And again, this one was $42.99. Really an amazing price for a dress like this. I'm just kind of a collector, and especially in the plus sizes, dresses can be extremely expensive when they look this gorgeous. So I thought that was a beautiful find. Okay guys, and that is the entire haul. There they all are. Oh my gosh. Okay, as always, you guys gotta let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because I've got another haul from Ross coming on just kind of trendy, cute clothes that I bought as well. And let me tell you, it is gorgeous. I've got photos for you. I'll have it in the same format as this video. So make sure you come back for that one. And you have a beautiful day. Goodbye.